Merry Christmas, everybody. If I'm uploading this fast enough to be released on Christmas. This is best WWE moment of 2025. You see? It's gonna be positive today. I feel like if I do this, it's gonna include NXT again, so I'm just gonna go 64. Let's play. Start. Okay, so I accidentally exited, so it looks like we're restarting. Goldberg retires. Oh, that's so hype. That is so hype. I'm so glad Goldberg is gone. I didn't even read the second one. All right, next we got El Grande Americano makes his debut on Raw, or Ricky Sainz makes his WWE debut NXT. I don't think Chad Gable can take back this character at this point, so I wonder what they're going to do with that. Either way, I thought this was a little bit of fun. Some people took offense, but it seemed like everybody but Mexicans were taking offense, so whatever. Braun Breaker murders Carlito at WrestleMania 41. Look at his face. And then we got Cena and Punk run it back at Elimination Chamber. I thought this was kind of cool. I like this. A little bit of callbacks in the match. I had more to say than that, but then I decided not to say for the sake of keeping it positive. Grayson Waller joins. I don't like this. This is just odd. So we'll go with that. Ludwig Kaiser demands a WrestleMania opponent. AJ Styles returns at the Rumble. AJ Styles. Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss become allies of convenience. Street Profits win the tag titles. I hear Street Profits, their deal is running up in the new year. I don't know if this is real news, but this is current word that I'm hearing at the point of this video, or at the time of this video. And from what I'm hearing, it sounds like they're not re-signing. The theory going right now is that's why we haven't seen them on TV. They're basically just hanging them out to dry. But this was more hype anyway, for the time. The run wasn't amazing, but that's booking, so. AJ Lee becomes tag team champions on Raw. I forgot who they won it off. Aleister Black returns. I'm going to go with AJ Lee. Because right now they're kind of spitting on... Oh, never mind. Positive. John Cena hits a pipe bomb promo. Blake Monroe wins the North American title. Okay, so this here... Wasn't Ron Killing supposed to have a match? And then he basically got hijacked for the main event to be the promo? Like the promo was the main event? Whatever. El Grande Americano, as Ludwig this time, returns. Tiffany Stratton cashes in. This was kind of hype, because she was cashing in on, was it Nia Jax? I'm forgetting everything this year. Naomi cashes in. Now this was more hype. This new character, which I got a whole video on characters coming after this at some point. Like AJ Styles prays for Dominic to give him a title shot, yeah. Which I will say this again, I think I said it at the time, but Evolution, the Evolution pay-per-view, or Evolution 2 or whatever, was in my opinion absolutely better than the Saturday night's main event that happened the same weekend. Was that Goldberg's retirement? I forgot. Naomi. Joe Hendry makes his... Noam Dar returns to win the Heritage Cup. So I didn't mark out for this moment. I've already given my thoughts on Joe Hendry. Like I don't watch TNA enough, I guess, to be into this hype. So from my perspective, I've only seen him as like the meme. That being said, I don't watch NXT either. I'm just gonna give it to Joe Hendry. The Wyatt Six return on Bray Wyatt's birthday. I guess that was a cool little tribute. Tony D'Angelo returns. Rusev returns. Rhea Ripley disrupts Io and Bianca's... Oh, look what Rhea was doing to Io just like not that long ago. Now they out here making out and shit. Nia Jax eliminates everyone. Julia wins the US title. Oh, this is bittersweet. Because I was glad that she won the title. But of course we saw what happened all after that. I'm still going to go with Julia. TNA invades WWE. Becky Lynch turns heel. I guess this is more hype. TNA. Travis Scott interrupts WrestleMania 41. That was so hype. Oh, absolute. Oh, this is... I Show Speed enters the Rumble. Whatever. Oh, we trying to keep it... I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best here to keep this positive. R-Truth becomes Ron Killings. Did he, though? Wrong fucking camera. Did he, though? Because I don't think he did. Or he did, but for like 20 seconds. Yeah. Or Nick Aldis suspends Drew McIntyre. This is considered a moment? What is going on? Positive. Alright, yeah. Him cutting his last 4 dreads was hype. Whatever. Bronson Reed joins the Vision. Zelina Vega aligns herself with Aleister Black. Let me positively tell you why I don't like this. All this is WWE Creative trying to replace what could have just been Karrion Kross and Scarlett with Aleister Black and Zelina Vega. So I'm going to go with Bronson Reed joins the Vision. Hank and Tank dethroned, don't know. Chase U. Okay, I'm just going to go with Chase U. Whatever. Joe Hendry enters the Rumble. Jacob Fatu kills Braun Strowman? When did he kill him? Charlotte Flair returns and wins the Raw. Oh, gosh. Oh, Oscar returns. Oh, absolutely. 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 What do you mean? Like, they spoiled it in the graphic. I would have liked to have been surprised there, but Asuka returns. Absolutely. Penta debuts. That was hype. John Cena becomes a Grand Slam champion. Penta debuts. Gunther beats LA Knight to become John Cena's final opponent. Jeff Hardy does a death-defying leap. NXT Halloween Havoc. So I think I only saw a clip of this, but this is classic Jeff Hardy. I've seen him do this. So it was a good throwback. Anyways, Jeff Hardy. Braun Breaker turns on Seth Rollins. This was pretty hype. I'm glad Seth got injured. Not that he got injured, but I'm glad that this happened way sooner than it would have if he didn't get injured. Because we all know it was coming to this anyway, so... Oh, like, hurry up. Alexa Bliss return? Oh, wait a minute. This was kind of hype too. Because she was gone for like 2 years, it felt like. Which one was more hype in the moment? I would say Alexa Bliss, because again, this was kind of predictable. So, Shinsuke Nakamura returns with his old theme. Candice LeRae gets tossed through a ladder. I'm going to go with Candice LeRae. Mariah May makes her WWE debut. Paul Heyman aligns with Seth Rollins. I mean, I wouldn't say this is hype. Whatever. Blake Monroe. Gunther murders... Why is everybody murdering people? Gunther murders Jimmy Uso. Gunther humbles Akira Tozawa. I want you to look at this closely. But we're going to watch this in slow motion. So I want you to take notice here of how Akira Tozawa does not tap to the sleeper hold, but John Cena did. Gunther murders Jimmy Uso. Zack Ryder returns. CM Punk imitates... I thought this was funny, so I'm going to go with CM Punk imitates John Cena's past. Alright, Seth Rollins cashes in on CM Punk. Andrade debuts in AEW while still under a WWE contract somehow. I think that was kind of hype. Sheamus and Rusev put on a banger. Bayley returns with a new personality. I don't know, like I was kind of split on this personality. Split personality. I was kind of split on this. I kind of liked the idea, but the execution I thought was a little bit extra in some cases. I'll go with this anyway. Tala Tonga makes WWE debut. Cody Rhodes regains the world title. Absolutely not. WWE purchases AAA. JC Jane shocks the world and beats Stephanie Vaquer for the NXT Women's Championship. Yeah, I'll just go AAA. AJ Lee becomes tag team champions. Andrade. I still think this was more hype in the moment. Street Profits win the tag titles. Street Profits. Tiffany Stratton cashes in, or Alexa Bliss returns. I'm gonna go with Alexa Bliss. Rhea Ripley disrupts Io and Bianca's contract signing versus Julia wins the US title. I'm still going Julia wins the US title here. El Grande Americano makes his debut. R-Truth becomes Ryan Killings. Again, as much as I got freaking conned, like we all did, in the moment I really thought this was going somewhere, so I guess I gotta pick this. Blake Monroe. Bronson Reed joins the Vision. I guess this was pretty cool, Bronson Reed. John Cena pipe bomb. AAA because I didn't see this. Gunther. AJ Styles returns at the Rumble. Penta debuts. Oh wait, hold on. It might actually be this actually, for me. I'll go with this because I wasn't necessarily, it's not like I was just begging and waiting for Penta to come to WWE. I'm not one of those people that just wants everybody in WWE so that I don't have to watch the other thing. So I'm gonna go with this. Goldberg retires. Again, shouts to Goldberg for getting the hell out of here. Alright, so Wyatt Six return or CM Punk doing basic thugonomics. Again, I still can't get over how strong this debut was initially and how hyped that was. But then again, everything that followed kind of fell off a cliff. Naomi cashes in, TNA invades. I'm going Naomi cashes in because I'm not even pretending that I watch TNA now. So Asuka returns. Asuka, I don't have to read that, whatever that was. Jacob Fatu kills Braun Strowman. Jeff Hardy. Asuka returns or Street Profits win the tag titles. Asuka returns. Naomi cashes in, Evolution, or Julia wins the US title. I was actually more hyped for this because as much as I was happy for this too, I knew they weren't going to do a good job with this. Like the SmackDown women's roster was so weak that I knew like this was kind of doomed either way. It didn't have to be. Like they could have done the whatever. Positive. Naomi. Bronson Reed joins the Vision, or Goldberg getting the hell out of here. John Cena hits a pipe bomb promo. WWE purchases AAA. Honestly, like I can't say, like the announcement itself, I wasn't like, oh my god, oh they got AAA. Oh, life is great. So I guess I'm gonna go with John Cena here, but R-Truth becomes Ron Killings. AJ Styles returns Royal Rumble. The turnaround from this to not capitalizing, it's insane. It's actually like mind blowing how like I'm ashamed that I got freaking duped by this, but at the time, this is twice I've let them do that to me, by the way. Twice I gave them the benefit, whatever. Positive. Gunther murders Jimmy Uso. CM Punk imitates basic thugonomics. Cena and Punk run it back. Jeff Hardy does death-defying leap. Who's he jumping on? We'll go this because I just realized I forgot this is in NXT, so Jeff Hardy's low key guesting in WWE at this moment. Andrade or Alexa Bliss? I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss. R-Truth becomes Ron Killings. Again, I hate to say no, Jeff. Give you the same speech every time. It got me though. Fuck. Asuka returns in the Queen of the Ring tournament. CM Punk imitates John Cena's past. Asuka returns. Naomi cashes in Evolution. Okay, I'm sorry, but a pipe bomb isn't gonna. This is bigger for me. Goldberg getting the hell out of here, or Jeff Hardy does Death Defying Leap. Shouts to Goldberg getting the hell out of here. Goldberg getting the hell out of here, or R-Truth becoming Ron Killings. Yo, I can't believe this got me. Oh. It did though. I thought they were gonna do something. Naomi cashes in Evolution, or Asuka returns at the Queen of the Ring tournament. Just kidding. It didn't take me that long to think. Asuka returns at the Queen of the Ring, or Ron. Asuka wins.
Yes! That was cool!
Hold up, I forgot to give you the community results. So John Cena turns heel, which wasn't even in my tournament. This might have won. This would have been like second place for me. Seth Rollins cashes in as number 2. Was the year that lackluster? Anyways, whatever.